Okay. Want to take this time to just give a preview for Double Tech Sports Talk Show with, of course, the Watch Brothers for the NFL season 2016-2017. We all know it is literally around the corner. It's about, a few weeks away, sometime in early September, something like that. Um, in this case of showing that the NFL, some teams have made some pretty interesting moves and different decisions. So my question would be to anyone, in fact, in general, and of course to you, Darren, what do you expect from this season? What do you expect us to see in this upcoming season? Now, even though we had some games go on the other night, um, and all that, and it was pretty interesting on how some of them came out to be.
Yeah, like that one that you tweeted out. I didn't know what you was talking about at first, so I had to go online and look.
What, Andrew Luck being out?
Nope. I don't know what you're talking
about. Oh, that Cowboys and Rams game.
Yeah.
They opened up the game with a 101-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I seen that part, but what are you talking about with Andrew Luck?
He didn't play last night.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is right here. Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
The decision not to play Luck came after Pagano gave the indication that the quarterback would play the same amount of time he played in last year's preseason opener at Philadelphia. What does that mean? I have no clue. This came from Mike Wills, the ESPN staff writer, but I have no clue what that's supposed to mean.
I don't understand it.
Is it that you are really trying to save him?
He could. I have no clue.
But I mean, I'm amazed.
I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't play at all.
But I'm amazed. They went on and won without him.
They did.
Them rookie quarterbacks. Them quarterbacks stepped in and helped them to win.
Yeah.
Atlanta won against Washington. Philadelphia and Tampa Bay. Philadelphia won. New England won against New Orleans. Baltimore won against Carolina, and the Jets won against Jacksonville. And Denver just gave Chicago a butt whooping, 22-zip. So I look for this season to be very interesting. I look at this preseason as nothing compared to the NFL season because a lot of things will change. Roster will be slimmed down a little bit.
And that's one of the things that people look at also. I don't look at the preseason, but we got an upcoming blog that we're going to do before the season, and it's going to be about the division winners. I don't look at the preseason to determine my prediction of winners for the divisions. I don't do that because the preseason is just all about, of course, slimming down the roster, picking people that you want to keep and choose and get rid of, and also not to mentioning this is just a time for everybody to shine.
Right.
Take everybody off the bench and just have them show their stuff, see what they can do.
Right.
So
I don't see myself looking at the preseason. I never do look at the preseason anyway. And if I look at the preseason, it's just for entertainment purposes.
Absolutely.
While I'm trying to eat a meal or something like that.
Right.
Well, I really could be looking at something else to really entertain my time. But I don't look at the.
But I don't know. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though Dallas lost and they had a healthy lead, and they didn't score anymore before halftime, so they haven't scored since the second quarter, and they went into halftime 24-7. And even though that they did lose by 4, I still expect Dallas to do something this year because they got a good backup quarterback, and he was shining. Now
I'm gonna tell you, I don't think so. He's shining because he's playing against other rookies and people that are coming off the bench. When you play against those real NFL players, that's going to be his ultimate test.
I'm not saying that because of the rookies and stuff that he's playing against, but I'm saying this because he has knowledge as a backup. He has good knowledge. and it was amazing on. It was amazing on how he was utilizing the starting receivers. It was fantastic. Dez Bryant. Who was the other one? The backup receiver. I forgot his name. God, Jesus. I forgot his name. But in order for you to win, you have to utilize your best players. You have to utilize your best players.
So you don't consider a preseason of rookies playing considerably good of to where if he did play in the NFL season game against veterans and guys that know what they're doing, know who you're gonna throw it to, reading the quarterback's eyes, you think that Dallas is gonna go somewhere even if Tony Romo get injured? Because I don't see that coming.
I just think that he could build good chemistry. That's what I'm saying. He could build good chemistry.
What, to get Dallas somewhere?
In the slim to none case, yes. In the slim to none case, yes.
You a soldier.
I'm not saying they're going to win the division. That's a no-no.
I didn't say that either. I never did say that. I just
I
said
didn't
get
either.
them somewhere.
I just said that they're going to go somewhere. They're going to have more wins than what they did last season.
What was their last season record, remember?
I think it was under 500.
3-13?
That was 2014, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I think it was 3 and hang on. I think it was 3 and no, not 3. I think it was 7 and 9.
Then they did fairly good for them to. Oh, it was 7.
Because Tony Romo had missed 12 games last season. He missed 12 games. Dang it. I don't remember.
Well, I mean, I just don't think I just can't see Dallas going. I mean, they might stay the same. They might improve.
I mean,
by
you
one
was the
game.
one that was up there praising Tony Romo.
Tony Romo gonna get injured again. That's the only way Dallas is gonna be able to go somewhere if he stays healthy the entire season. That's the only way they're gonna go somewhere.
I think the only way they're gonna go somewhere is utilizing the backup. They can't get nowhere with Tony Romo being hurt. I would have cut my losses.
That's my whole point. I don't think they're gonna go anywhere. I don't think they're going anywhere. I think
they just need to develop a chemistry, and I think the backup quarterback will be the one to do it. They need to throw Tony Romo out the door. That's just my personal opinion.
We shall see. NFL season.